one again. Right, who said that? You think you own whatever land. Hot. You're warm? It could be on this blazer. Oh, I think that I found myself a sun chaser.
Like my song? I just made it up just now. Can you tell? Oh, wow.
Excuse me, what the?
Your cut?
What is this? This came out of nowhere. Like someone just doing something from the sky. Did I? I think a board just. Yeah. Oh wow, I don't see that. Oh my god.
Anybody have any
tissues
with them? Anybody have any tissues or what?
No, what is this?
I have a med kit in my car.
Danny might be able to help you out. Casualties. Elijah
Yeah,
has
we've been hit. Shots fired.
I want to take a picture.
Maybe I
I think I might do the first 8 minutes.
I don't know what I did with this board. Apparently,
I don't even see a boost.
I don't even know what it
That was
is.
the action shot.
While Elijah's wiping, we have a quick moment. We're gonna get a quick photo of you. Look at Mr. Turon.
Did like a board get like snatched out of me? Oh no.
Alright, so curl over your stance. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go higher.
You know, I'm just glad.
Imagine it landed in it.
I would find that board and I would photo it myself.
You about ready? Percussion, are you ready?
Well, I'm just taking some of these.
We should hit the saxophone, I guess.
Yeah, at least. I swear, put that on my saxophone. I will find it.
All right, Elijah, I'm
I
going.
don't know what this is. It just fell from the
We're about to start without you.
Sucking.
Patriotic. Here we go.
Now that board was.
Almost there, everybody. Nice job.
Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. We're gonna time this pretty close here. We're gonna time this pretty close.
Oh no, are we gonna have to skip sun chaser?
No. Sun chaser's perfect. We're gonna wait a couple minutes before we start. That way we don't do the background. Hopefully the graduates will start walking out during sun chaser. During sun chaser.
I don't think I've ever heard a band play this.
You'll be okay.
It's premiere.
Yeah, she knows. I asked her before.
No.
This is going to be something that the kids are going to bond about in college. Oh, I played this.
All right, friends, while I'm thinking about it, so I don't forget, while we've got a minute, make sure your phone's on silent. If your phone is with you, make sure your phone is on silent. Looks like the board's coming out now. Again, we're going to time this pretty well. Make sure your phone's on silent.
Yeah, and they don't generally come out unless it's
Percussion, are you ready?
Crapped on or like sat
I
on
would hate
by
to
a
be out in the
ball. I
sickness.
decided, you know what?
oh, you're playing 9 years old right now. Magnet.
Right now.
Da 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 da.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Da 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 da. Ready? Here we go. Sun chaser. 1, 2, 3, 8.
Hey, look, graduates.
Recessional.
I don't play with this. I just go things start.
Hey, win on Trouble Friends. That was the last time we will ever play that one. Make sure you're on the pro-sessional side. Pro-sessional. Remember, this means go back to A. This means go back to A. Be ready to stop at any time. Remember, take it easy, rotate, share, take a couple measures off, rotate with somebody if you need to.
Where do you want to switch off?
Yep, you can sit if you're not playing.
Okay. I'm definitely in sync breaks.
Okay, friends, you ready? Trumpets, you ready? Okay. Okay, I think he is ready. Here we go. Check the key, play with good tone. Here we go. And 1, 2, ready.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Matthew Ballantyne, principal of Chillicothe High School, and I'm excited to welcome you here this evening as we gather on this beautiful evening to celebrate the commencement of young men and women of the class of 2024. It is a pleasure to be able to celebrate the accomplishments of a graduating class that persevered through unimaginable times. Would you all please stand or remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Thank you, Mr. Stasko and the talented students of CHS's Symphonic Choir. Please give Mr. Stasko and the Symphonic Choir a round of applause. We'd also like to acknowledge this evening the participation of our Symphonic Wind or CHS Wind Ensemble under the direction of Mrs. Turon. Let's give them a warm round of applause. Once again, welcome and good evening, and congratulations to Chillicothe High School's graduating class of 2024. Before proceeding any further, I'd like to introduce a number of individuals who are involved in tonight's commencement ceremony. I ask these individuals to please stand to be recognized by those in attendance. Seated on the stage this evening is the Assistant Superintendent of the Chillicothe City School District, Ms. Kathy Payne, and Treasurer, Mrs. Claudia Zahler. Ladies and gentlemen, our district representatives. Unfortunately, our superintendent of schools is unable to be present this evening as she recovers from surgery. Ms. Swinehart did ask that I share with you these few words as we begin. I want to congratulate the class of 2024, and I wish them the best as they pursue their future dreams and goals, and hope to see you back at your alma mater in the future as a parent, employee, volunteer, or sports spectator. Thank you, Ms. Swinehart, for those words. Also on the stage are member of Chillicothe City School District's Board of Education. Please welcome President Mr. Ryan Wade, Vice President Mr. Sean Porter, Mr. Bill Bonner, and Mr. Randy Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, Chillicothe City School District's Board of Education. Also in attendance tonight and seated near the stage are those who oversee, serve, and advise Chillicothe High School students, including Mr. Michael McCorkle, Assistant Principal, Mr. Dustin Weaver, Assistant Principal, Mr. Brady Stewart, Assistant Principal, Ms. Charity Armbruster, class of 2024 school counselor, and Mr. Mark Roush, school counselor. Please now acknowledge these men and women with your applause. Members of the faculty and staff who have contributed to this special evening include, and please remain standing as I call your name, Administrative Assistants Crystal Puckett and Amy Winfield, Senior Class Advisor and Math Educator Miss Megan Clark, and finally, Mr. Travis Kearns and Mr. Michael Richardson, our faculty representatives who were voted on by the class of 2024 to greet them prior to receiving their diplomas. Please give these dedicated CHS employees a warm round of applause. We'd also like to recognize a partnership that we are lucky to have with the Pickaway Ross Career and Technology Center, and we have a representative, Mrs. Lisa Corcoran-Deddy, joining us this evening. And lastly, each and every day, we have resource officers in our facility who keep us safe each as we go through the daily rigors of school. We'd like to introduce our resource officers, Officer Julie Preston, Officer Darren Hall, and Officer Tim Boltonhouse. While these are just a few of our school employees seated here before you this evening, we recognize that graduation is a kindergarten through 12th grade endeavor, and the Chillicothe City School District staff is one of our greatest assets. In particular, our staff is a major reason why our district's curriculum, our extracurricular activities, and educational programs are so successful. This includes administrators, teachers, administrative assistants, custodians, bus drivers, aides, monitors, and cooks. Would all of the Chillicothe City School District staff in attendance this evening please stand to be recognized? Finally, there's a group of people here this evening we must recognize, because if it weren't for them, this commencement ceremony would not be possible. Parents and guardians of the class of 2024, thank you for trusting us to educate your children. In addition, thank you for the support that you provided your graduate along the way. Without your love and encouragement, it is very possible that your student would not be seated here this evening. Would all of the parents and guardians of the class of 2024 please stand and be recognized for all that you do for your children, this school, and the community. Thank you. Some of our graduates this evening will start their post-high school journey by entering the military to serve and honor our country. The path that you have chosen gives us tremendous pride. Soon you will join the ranks of other veterans who have made significant personal sacrifices to advance and ensure the freedoms that have been enjoyed by all Americans. Would all of the class of 2024 graduates who have made plans to enter the military please stand to be recognized? Please remain standing as I ask all who are in the audience this evening who have gone before as active servicemen and women and veterans of the armed services in attendance, would you please stand to be recognized? And now a couple of words for our graduates. I'd like to begin by sharing a story of a young boy. His name's Bentley. Since birth, he struggled. You see, he was born with 21 different types of drugs in his system due to an addicted mother. It was on May 1st, 2017, that we received the call to pick him up at the hospital as he was being removed from his parents' custody. And since that time, He spent many hours in physical, occupational, and speech therapies, to which he has responded really well. But it was just the other month when I realized, while we were at a hotel pool in Indiana, the progress that he's truly made. As all kids like to do, he was jumping into the pool, and I was catching him as a safety net, even though he knows how to swim. And after what seemed like hours of jumping, and I'm catching him over and over, he looked at me and he said, "Dad, I got this. I'm going to jump in with both feet like a cannonball." So I stepped back in the water as he took a running start and jumped in with. While it might not have been his prettiest cannonball, radiated. Today, graduates, your day to be like Bentley. As you walk across the stage and receive your diplomas, may you beam with determination and confidence as you take that step and prepare to jump into the next chapter of your life with both feet. Well, Bentley is only 7 years old. May his story remind us that no matter what challenges you have faced in life, it does not determine the overall direction of your life. With hard work, dedication, and a vision for your future, you can be anything and do anything that you want. Here we sit on May 18th, 2024, to celebrate you taking your step into the next chapter. And I encourage you at this moment to pause and bask in the excitement of graduation. Whether you're a parent, guardian, guest, or graduate, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for this group here to experience together. Together. It's a word I would use to describe the class of 2024. This class is a very close class, and I've had the wonderful opportunity of working with them through their entire high school career. From our senior sunrise breakfasts to the painting of parking spots for the first time in school history, along with the amazing turnout at sporting events, supporting each other is a strength of the class of 2024. And just today, a few moments ago, I could witness that strength as you were preparing for this ceremony, strengthening each other's caps, taking selfies with one another, or 0.5s as they call them today. I saw the hugging, the high fives, and the traditional old age signals of friendship and caring. You have an unbridled enthusiasm for what you have accomplished. And the support and love you've shown each other throughout the years at Chillicothe High School is an excitement that not every graduating class has experienced. As we leave this place tonight, be like Bentley. Take a step back and jump in with both feet and radiate with strength and determination. And as you take that leap, don't forget the friends you've made and those that you will make along the way. True friendship is a treasure. Continue to care. Care about yourself, your family, your friends, and your world. And wherever the next chapters in your life story may take you, make sure the journey includes joy. Congratulations, class of 2024. At this time, Mr. Sasko will lead the symphonic choir in the singing of the class song entitled "In My Life" by the Beatles.
There are are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places have their moments. With lovers and friends, I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I love them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. All these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before, I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. Oh, I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them in my life. In my life, I love you more. 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 In my life, I love you more.
The next portion of our ceremony will feature speeches by three very talented students from the class of 2024. First, I'd like to call to the stage CHS valedictorian, Mr. Talon Doss. Mr. and Mrs. Doss, Talon will attend Ohio University in the fall as the Cutler Scholar, and his speech is entitled Change.
All right. Good evening, students, faculty, parents, and everyone else in attendance tonight. Thank you all for being here to celebrate the accomplishments and honors of our graduates. My name is Talon Doss, and I have the distinct honor and privilege of speaking before you today as the class of 2024's valedictorian. As with every speech, I must begin by recognizing and thanking our staff for their hard work and dedication to our class. To our principals, Superintendent Debbie Swinehart, Assistant Superintendent Kathy Payne, the Board of Education, and all the staff, thank you for devoting your time and effort to teaching, inspiring, and lifting up students every day. And thank you for making this opportunity possible for every one of us. Specifically, I want to thank Ms. Armbruster and Ms. Winfield for being the most exceptional staff that Chillicothe High School has ever had. These two women work incredibly hard, ensuring that not only every student is on track to graduate, but that each student understands their importance and purpose in this world. I grew very close with them throughout my last 2 years of high school as they helped me overcome both academic and personal challenges, and I owe so much to these two for where I am today. Finally, I also want to thank my family and my friends. To my mom, dad, brother, sister, Maddie, Mallory, Kaylin, Avery, I am thankful for your contributions and your presence in my life. You have all been unrelentingly supportive, and your belief in me has encouraged and guided me throughout my most difficult times. You formed the pillars of my success, my future, and I am forever grateful to all of you. As we graduates step into new chapters of our lives, leaving behind the past 12 years, we are not just moving forward, but also changing. Change is the heartbeat of progress. It is a powerful and inevitable force that we all must embrace. It may seem daunting, but also brings with it a world of possibilities and opportunities, some of which we may anticipate and prepare for, while others may surprise us, leading to moments of confusion and uncertainty. Yet it is in these moments of uncertainty that our true potential is revealed, and we find the strength and resilience to adapt and thrive. Moments that we discover new paths, new strengths, and new versions of ourselves that we never knew existed. We become so afraid of change that we refuse to see things from a new perspective. It is like being stuck in a loop, experiencing the same things again and again, and we find the pain and failure we were trying to avoid in the first place. So let us not fear the unknown, but rather let us embrace it as the gateway to our most outstanding achievements. I once heard that a white wall may seem empty, but it's ready to be filled, and in its readiness needs nothing. It stands complete. This white expanse holds within it the potential for transformation, a blank slate eagerly anticipating the touch of passion, creativity, and desire. It embodies the essence of possibility, a symbol of potential awaiting to be infused with life. And so amidst its emptiness, there's an observable vibrancy, a promise of stories yet to be told, of dreams yet to be realized, in a life yearning to be fulfilled. Just as the white wall appears empty, but holds the promise of transformation, so too do our lives possess the limitless potential for growth and change. However, this change does not come easily or willingly. Each achievement, setback, or stalemate changes our white wall and adds to our lives. The analogy serves as a reminder that even in the moments of emptiness or uncertainty, there's always the potential to change. As high schoolers, we have recently experienced the daunting challenge of change. Not only did everything continuously change within these last 4 years, but they will continue to change after we cross this stage. However, perhaps the most significant change is not what occurred around us, but rather what occurred within us. We encountered internal and external challenges that reshaped our very sense of self. And this personal growth, this transformation, is a testament to our resilience and adaptability, and it's something we should all be proud of. But we are merely at the beginning. A life full of change lies ahead of you, and I eagerly challenge you to embrace it, not fear it, to use it, not ignore it, and to accept it, not deny it. You may not always be able to control the wind, but you can always adjust your sails. And so moving forward, I hope you seize every opportunity before you, shaping your destiny and leaving your mark on the world. If I leave you with one thing, it is that maybe not all of us will do great things, but we can all do small things with great love. What we do is akin to a stroke on a white wall. Alone, it may seem insignificant, but if it were absent, the wall would remain incomplete. Each stroke adds depth and meaning, contributing to the overall canvas of our collective experiences. Our actions, no matter how small, leave an indelible mark on the blank expanse, shaping the narrative of our shared existence. So let us approach our endeavors with courage and passion, understanding that even the simplest contribution can bring about profound change. Thank you.
Thank you, Talon. Next up, we have Mr. Alan Noel, salutatorian of the class of 2024. The son of Dr. and Mrs. Noel, Alan will attend The Ohio State University in the fall. His speech is entitled, no filters, just us.
Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Good evening, everyone, family, friends, faculty, and our amazing class of 2024. My name is AJ Noel, and I'm a Filipino-American student. It is an honor and a privilege to be speaking for our class today as our class's salutatorian. I would like to express my utmost congratulations to all of you who have achieved this great milestone in our lives. Please give our class another round of applause. Recently, my genius of a sister, Gwyneth, just graduated from Washington University in St. Louis. She just earned a dual degree in computer science and mathematics. Words cannot describe or express how proud my family and I are of her. Besides her achievements, there have been many impactful speakers at her 3 various graduations that she had. And after tirelessly distracting myself during the 2 to 3 hours of cheering and clapping, I've decided to take on some inspiration. One of the speakers at Gwyneth's commencement was the famous award-winning actress Jennifer Coolidge. Though she is not a musician, she practically had her own concert, a moment of glory with everyone in awe of the icon she is. But to be honest, I didn't completely listen to her speech. Well, I did, but I was more freaking out over her presence. I mean, it's Jennifer Coolidge, you know, the vegan hot dog queen. Anyways, her speech was just her expressing whatever came to mind, living up to the reputation that she was as a comedian, spontaneous celebrity known for Legally Blonde and White Lotus. She talked about how proud she was for the class, how good they looked after waking up early, her college dating life, War and Peace, and savoring the moment at college parties. I think one of her messages that life has its up and downs because she got rejected by Saturday Night Live, but she ended up making movies. But even after hearing her roller coaster of a speech, I still managed to drill into my head the main message within the many underlying messages that she gave. Don't run from yourself. You will lose decades of your life. I think what she means by this is that you should be completely and utterly authentic to yourself in order to make the most out of your life. We all know that our school, like any other, encompasses students with intersecting identities and shared experiences. Graduating is a turning point to venture into the real world and further explore our identities on our own. As a minority within our school, it is difficult for me to find others who share the same traditions, culture, and background as me. The same thing happened to my sisters before me, and in their own ways, they were able to explore their identities with the futures that have become of them. Currently, my sister Claudine is the secretary of the Filipino club, Puso, at WashU. During her time in college, she is able to participate in activities that are unfamiliar to our community, yet fascinating nonetheless. Whether it is through her architecture projects, dancing tinikling, sharing Filipino feasts, or going to conferences throughout the Midwest, she has been embracing our Filipino heritage. Similarly, Gwyneth discovered her potential through both the people around her and the new classes she took, meeting new others around the world on the same boat, seeking to explore the power of combining mathematics with technology. My Ate Tiffany has always wanted to become a doctor and ultimately achieved that dream. But also, she's always been an artist, blending her love for art and medicine together as a reconstructive plastic surgeon. When I graduate, I wish to do the same, following in their footsteps. Likewise, embracing my cultural and academic identity. The journeys that my sisters have continued to experience make me curious about not only how I will grow in the next 4 years, but how you, my graduating class, will also grow as well. You could have already made your discoveries about your likes and dislikes, your best and worst subjects, or the jobs that you see yourself doing within the next decade or so. But based on what my family and their many friends have told me, you will certainly change. There's a chance that your future self will not recognize the person you are today. You'll think back on your high school years and wonder how you became who you are. This change, however, is usually for the best. I hope that everyone's futures will allow them the opportunities to further their character and explore parts of themselves that they do not yet recognize. And I am certain, no confident, that my conviction will be fulfilled as our class holds great potential. And before I end my speech, I would like to give a few thanks. Thank you to my friends, Austin, Gracie, Lily, Matt, Deacon, Luke, and the AP Bio class. You've all made my senior year here very, very interesting. I would also like to they have done a very hard job and a very good job for me and my sisters. I'm proud to say that they did a magnificent job too. Their diligence and discipline made us who we are now. I would also like to recognize my Lola, my best friend and mentor. Her unconditional love is what I call amazingly amazing. Thank you, Lola, and I love you so much. Last but not least, I'd like to thank my siblings who are here with me and also my tita Ninang. Thank you for coming to see me graduate and listening to my speech, and I love you all. Thank you.
Thank you, AJ. Now we have Miss Mallory Seymour, our senior class speaker. The daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Seymour, Mallory will attend Tiffin University in the fall. Her speech is entitled, "Not All Stars Are Always Seen."
Thanks. Good evening to my fellow graduates, friends, family, and staff. I would first like to say hi. I'm Mallory Seymour, your 2024 class speaker. I would like to say congratulations to each and every one of you sit in front of me today. While in middle school, I feel that everyone could not wait to get to high school. We are finally going to be the quote-unquote big kids. We couldn't wait to walk those halls we saw through Miss Conaway's double doors. Most of us grew up watching High School Musical, where the science girl fell in love with the star basketball player. In the movie, everyone is a star and everyone has a role. That's how many of us imagined high school while growing up, or at least I did. Unfortunately, never once did we break out into song in the lunchroom like in the movie. Although it may not have been like High School Musical, everyone had their own starring role. As time came, I quickly realized everyone at Chillicothe High School tried to blend in. And also, Chillicothe High School truly has something for everybody. From our amazing bands and arts, all the sports this school has to offer, even if our football team was 1-9, they always tried, they always showed up and gave their best effort. The clubs, the academic and elective classes available, and so much more. Even with all those opportunities, from my experience, most people want to go unnoticed. I want everyone to know, no matter how hard you tried, you were noticed. You left your mark on this school one way or another. So I would like to thank each and every one of you. Thank you to the girl who always held the door when walking into the library. Thank you to the classmates who would always smile in the hallway. Thank you to the guy who always had an extra piece of paper when anyone needed it. And thank you to the kid who would never fail to make us all laugh. Thank you to all the classmates who came and supported all of our sporting events. And thank you to everyone who has made the smallest impact on our school. But the students aren't the only stars in this story. Thank you to all the teachers, from past to present. Thank you to all the coaches for spending countless hours with our teams to make us the best we could be, not only at our sport, but the best people, for being more than just coaches, but role models. Thank you to the bus drivers for always getting us safely to the places we needed to be. Thank you to the lunchroom workers. Even though we would complain about the food, we always came back for more, especially mashed potato bowl. Thank you to our families. Whatever your family may look like, we wouldn't be here without them. Thank you to all of our supporters who are not in the stands with us this evening, but forever in our hearts. Finally, I would like you to thank your friends for making those high school memories we will all reminisce on in 20 years at the class reunions. And thank you, Chillicothe High School, for guiding each and every one of us through the rough and awkward years of high school. Thank you for all you've done for each and every one of us. We wouldn't be where we are without this school. Finally, I would like to wish everyone the best of luck in your future. Whether you become lawyers, nurses, teachers, or construction workers, or enlist in the military, we will always be under the same sky and the same stars. Always remember, no matter how hard you try to go unseen, you will leave your mark on this world because you already have. And remember, once a Cavalier, always a Cavalier. Thank you.
Thank you, Mallory. Today, we gather to honor and celebrate graduation, but we want to also take a moment to acknowledge and celebrate a student who's become a very special part of our hearts. I would like to invite to the stage Miss, and I'll pronounce it hopefully correct, Chiara Fabrizi from Italy, our exchange student. We celebrate Chiara, our foreign exchange student, who has been with us and each and every day filled with energy, joy, and a remarkable spirit. And she's left a lasting impact on everyone she's encountered. While she is in her 4th year of high school, she has the pleasure of completing one more year at home, as in Italy, there are 5 years of high school. I tried to call ODE and convince them that that's what we needed to do, but they disagreed. So Chiara, in just a few short months or weeks, will be heading back to Italy, and then in a year from now, will be completing her 5th year of high school. We'd like to present Chiara with a certificate of successful completion. We acknowledge not only her academic achievements, but also the vibrant presence she brought to our building. Her enthusiasm, kindness, and dedication have enriched our community in countless ways. In just a few short days, she'll be heading back to Italy. Though we will miss her dearly, we are confident that she will carry the experiences and friendships she made here with her for a lifetime. Chiara, thank you for being a part of the Cavalier family. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors and hope to see you again soon. Congratulations. And now, Ms. Payne, members of the Board of Education, faculty, parents, guardians, alumni, and friends of Chillicothe High School. As principal of Chillicothe High School, it is my pleasure and privilege to present to you the class of 2024. Students who have met all the requirements mandated by the state of Ohio's Department of Education and those of Chillicothe High School, certified by the Chillicothe City School District's Board of Education, and are entitled to receive diplomas signifying graduation from Chillicothe High School. At this time, members of the Board of Education, Ms. Payne and I will present diplomas.
Diplomas will now be presented by board member, Mr. Randy Kelly. It's my pleasure. Graduating with honors in social science and civic engagement, our valedictorian, Talon J. Doss. Graduating with honors, our salutatorian, Alan Joseph Noel. Graduating with honors, Mallory Sue Seymour. This diploma will be presented by Michael Elliott, graduate Caleb Michael Elliott. Graduating with honors, Elijah William Hardesty. Diploma presented by Matthew and Jessica Hardesty. Graduating with honors, Siri Elaine Linky, diploma presented by Paul Linky. Graduating with honors, Taylor M. McKillop, diploma presented by Marcus McKillop. Graduating with honors, Sophia Marie Mickey, diploma presented by Amanda Mickey. Oscar M. Morgan, diploma presented by Andrea Morgan. Carson Lee Richards, diploma presented by Tiffany Richards. Kiera Dawn Rose, diploma presented by Bethany Rose. Graduating with honors, Austin Timothy Sprouse, diploma presented by Casey Sprouse. Nathaniel P. Alderman. Kyman Aaron Allen. Graduating with honors, Kendra Aaron Allen. Ashton Allison. Cameron C. Anthony. Lily Rose Ogg. Ellie Cyan Austin. George Lucas Austin. D'Artagnan Bartlett. Eliza D. Bethel. Gracie Rianne Bethel. Sophie L. Bethel. Graduating with honors, Ryan E. Bloom. Graduating with honors in career tech, Matthew Terry Lee Branscombe. Elliot Patrick Brown. Hayden E. Brown. Graduating with honors, Josie Rihanna Brown. Brianna Buskowski. Graduating with honors in career tech, Cohen Lee Butler. Graduating with honors in STEM, Kirsten Shea Campos. Dominic Richard Capachama. Alexis Leanne Carroll. Alexis M. Carroll. Ashley Michelle Centino Lopez. Brooklyn Elise Clark. Graduating with honors in fine arts, Ellie J. Kokenauer. Deja Yvonne Cooper. Sebastian Jeremiah Costello. Jada Mikel Cousins. Graduating with honors, Avery Grace Cox. Landon J. Cox. Graduating with honors, Deacon Joseph Crawford. Chelsea V. Davis. Roger Delmo. Graduating with honors, Lillian Elizabeth Deddy. Diplomas will now be presented by Board Vice President, Mr. Sean Porter. Aaron M. Deal. Tristan A. Dyke. Caden J. Eckel. Morgan Daisy Earwood. Evan Scott Easterday. Graduating with honors in STEM, Caden Nehemiah Eblin. Caitlin Elder. Danica Nicole Elliott. Nadesha Deshawn Hennessy Farmer. Cameron Fink. Emily Grace Lynn Fisher. Adrian Rose Ford. Cheyenne Gabriella Ford. Our names will now be read by Guidance Counselor, Mr. Mark Roush.
Graduating with honors in Career Tech, Adriana Venice Fries. Peyton L. Fry. Isaiah M. Frizzell. Ikasia Elatiani Yasmin Gals. Jackson E. Gilbert. Miranda Danielle Glenn. Graduating with honors, Alexander E. Graves. Stacia Elizabeth Graves. Natalie Dawn Grooms. Olivia Leanne Hambrick. Hannah Olivia Harrington. Kendall Lynn Harrod. Nyana Lachey Hatfield. Bryce Michael Hatmaker. Havana Presley Hatmaker. Graduating with honors in Career Tech, Nadia Grace Hendershot. James W. Henderson. Graduating with honors in STEM, Caleb Aaron Hines. Graduating with honors in Fine Arts, Luke R. Hirschler. Rosalind Marie Holcomb. Haven Samari Lene Holmes. Braden Edward Holsinger. Taylor Marie Hoover. Nikolai Hostetler. Cade Joshua Howard. Jonathan Andrew Howard. Graduating with honors, Madison Renee Howard. Craig Aiden Hutchison. Allison J. Jeffries. Alina C. Jenkins. Traylyn Tanae Jenkins. AJ F. Jewell. Jordis P. Johnson. Dakota Thomas Johnson. Thomas E. Johnson, Jr. Jamison B. Jones. Diplomas will now be presented by board member Mr. Bill Bonner. Graduating with honors in STEM, Noah Avery Jones. Candy Dallas Keller. Graduating with honors, Thomas Patrick Kessler. Graduating with honors, Caden Lee Cook. Caden James Kritzweiser. Caleb Isaiah Kuntz. Graduating with honors, Carly Annabelle Lake. Evan J. Lake. Lydia Madison Lansing. Chance G. M. Leisure. Caden James Lee. Alyssa Leist. Benjamin Miles Lewis. Logan M. Lytle. Araya Ruthann Lindsay. Avery Rose Lisi. Graduating with honors, Lucy Ellen Lloyd. Gage Long. Justin Michael Lowry. Grace Marie Lorraine Lucas. Verona Vera Lundy. Daywan M. Lytle. Pierce B. Lytle. Shaylee Jade Madrew. Names will now be read by Mr. Dustin Weaver.
Brian Malone. Graduating with honors, Bailey Miranda Mankin. Liam A. Manuel. Quentin I. Marcus. Jack Martin. Graduating with honors, Alexandra Rain Mathis. Autumn Marie Maccabee. Graduating with honors, Catherine Lee McCallum. Michaela Jade McDaniel. Graduating with honors, Danica J. McGee. Cadence Nicole McWilliams. Graduating with honors in fine arts, Lucas William Lee Metler. Liliana Mitchell. Ian Noah Montgomery. Avery Mowbray. Hendrix M. Myers. Reese Odom. Grace Elizabeth Otterbacher. Morgan Olivia Marie Otterbacher. Anthony William Otworth. Owen Matthew Parker. Graduating with honors, Kayla Marie Penn. Alara Paige Porter. Diplomas will now be presented by Board President, Mr. Ryan Wade. Reed Proctor. Darius James Ragland. Ryan A. Reed. Mecca Willow Lene Richardson. Kaylee Ann Riggin. Graduating with honors, Lucas P. Reinhardt. Shalia Robinson. Michaela Don Robison. Justin Carl Rubia. Octavia Noelani Salyers. Griffin Carter Sams. Janetta Pamela Yvonne Sanford. Maverick and Terry's Saxon. Saffron Kaya Saxon. Graduating with honors, Jennifer Grace Schaefer. Graduating with honors, Samantha Ann Shobalak. Graduating with honors, Wesley Scott. Michael J. Schaefer. Dominic Singleton. Graduating with honors, Addison Jane Smith. Braden I. Smith. Graduating with honors, Benjamin Denny Southers. Leela Spencer. Graduating with honors in STEM, Lucas Carey Sprague. Jordan Page Sprouse. Emily J. Stanforth. Anthony William Stansberry Jr. Jordan Ivy Rhiannon Stevenson. Shayla Stewart. Ava Grace Street. George Wendell Sturgill IV. Graduating with honors in STEM, Viona Twee Tai. Hayden Thomas. Rayan Throckmorton. Bayla Janine Tucker. Ariana Renee Turner. Brianne A. Vance. Cheyenne Grace Vance. Autumn Nicole Van Hooser. Liliana Renee Vest. Graduating with honors, Evelyn Faith Vitito. Graduating with honors, Madison Evelyn Ward. Tiana Joy Watts Waters. Candace Marie Way. Morgan R. Webb. Caleb M. Williams. Mamo A. Willison. Graduating with honors in career tech, Nathaniel Hayden Woodbridge. Graduating with honors in career tech, Malia Jolene Wright. Faith Marie Reitzel. Macy Elizabeth Yo. Stephanie Leanne Levon Hurley. Sarah Jane Hegley. Cole Cash McNeil.
So you may have noticed in the middle, we had a little bit of a confusion. So we want to make sure we honor him appropriately. Dakota Thomas Johnson. Congratulations, graduates. We're extremely proud of you and your accomplishments. At this time, will everyone please stand as the CHS Symphonic Choir sings the alma mater, the blue and white.
That was crazy.
Mid the hills of old Ohio, where the valley smiling lies, and the placid still Scioto tall bears the blue of summer skies in the brown unsullied memory of years that in their flight Chillicothe fair in glory guards the peerless blue and white.
Thank you, Symphonic Choir and Mr. Stasko. A reminder to our audience, we have a standing tradition to conclude our commencement ceremony with a recessional. It's requested that the audience remain standing in the bleachers or at their seats until the entire graduating class of 2024 has exited the field. When the band stops playing, that will be your cue to leave your seats and join the graduates around the outside of the field. And now, as principal of Chillicothe High School, it is my pleasure to state to you that the class of 2024 may move your tassels. I now pronounce you graduates of Chillicothe High School. It gives me great pleasure to present to all in attendance these graduates, and I invite you to rise or remain standing and applaud the graduating class of 2024 as they exit the field and congratulate them following the recessional.